man, look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Here I am, just started out. It's gonna be about a 15-mile loop. It's gonna be hot today.
So I was really upset with myself when I got home and watched all my GoPro footage, because in a lot of sections my camera is pointing down too far, so you can only see most of the front of my bike and a little bit of the trail, so you're not getting a good perspective of the trail ahead. I was wearing a chest mount for my GoPro, which is the first time I've worn one. Typically I have a helmet mount on my dirt bike, so I'm familiar with how to angle that. But when I had up my chest, I couldn't really tell by looking down at it if it was the right angle. And then also, when you're riding the mountain bike, sometimes you're standing up, and if you're going down a steep downhill, the angle of your body is a little bit different. So you're not always getting the same angle like you are with a helmet cam, and kind of it follows where your eyes are following and looking. But anyway, there's a lot of sections in here where my GoPro's is pointing down, particularly in some of the sections I really wanted the footage, like when I'm crossing the backbone up at the top. In that particular section, it's like looking straight down almost at the trail, so you can kind of see off the side of the trail and see how steep it is off each section. But that's it. It didn't give the perspective I wanted to get.
Beautiful in here. Okay, that's a kind of steep section. Moving along down here. Trail is so nice. The suspension on my Timp Peak is doing great. Oh, there's an outhouse here in the middle of nowhere. That's interesting. A little hitching place for the horses. Let's see if this is a lookout. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Okay, getting a little higher up now. Let's walk up this spot. Tell myself that since I'm alone today, I'll take no chances. Both for me and for my bike. Getting a flat or something, since I had a spare tube with me, but not a pump. So I'm running my tubeless setup on my tires, no plugs. I left those in side by side, not thinking this morning. So if I get flat, it'll be hike-a-bike. At this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Probably pointing up too high, dang it. Man. Moving on. Staying hydrated. It's getting a little hotter. This would be really fun to come do in the fall. I've only had my mountain bike for about 2 weeks now. I thought maybe this would be a little too much for one of my first real mountain bike treks, especially alone. Woo. I've only been riding a little at the local mountain bike park in Eagle Mountain, Utah. Just get the feel of my bike. Build a little bit of skill. I have been dirt biking for the last 4 or 5 years. Not that they're the same thing, but you got some of the same basic skill sets. Picking lines, judging terrain. Overcoming your fear of narrow trails on ledges, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's have a look out. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I can see the trail down there. Anyway, looks like we've got quite a descent still. The switchbacks. This is what people were talking about with the switchbacks. Some big boulders. Oh yeah. It's a little gnarly. Through here. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna keep my promise. Just walk it through right here. Let's see if I can slippery with my shoes on. Okay. Okay. It's pretty gnarly right there. Walk that. Gotta remember to drop my seat post when I get off the bike. Oh, I can see how coming up from the other direction is more challenging. Oh, pedal. It's more challenging because this is pretty dang steep. Oh. Dabbing is not cheating. Just hitting the pedals left and right though. Which is something I'm having to get used to versus dirt biking. Even though you have your foot pegs, they always stay at the same height. Pedals, on the other hand, Alright, I didn't dab there. Yeah, so the second half of this trail, after the old outhouse and hitching post for the horses, is certainly more technical than the first part. So if you really wanted to leave from the equestrian campground, Fox Hollow or whatever that was called, Hollow, and ride up to the top where those cool rocks are, I took the pictures, and then go back the way you came, it'll certainly be a fun ride. Probably just blue intermediate level in nature. Once you continue past that, you get to those sections that are deemed black, but you can walk like I did on some of them. That's a nice thing I've found about my mountain bike so far versus my dirt bike, is that's a lot easier to do that. It's not always a good option to trail inspiration trail where possible to walk your dirt bike, right? If you get somewhere steep or something like that, trying to fight a 250-pound dirt bike on an off-camber rocky trail, it is a lot of work. However, the 50-pound electric assist bike is another story. Oh, yeah, just peeling out. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Woo! Now, as someone who's afraid of heights normally, I don't know why, but riding trails like this don't usually bother me. Maybe it's because I'm hyper focused on the trail, not off the side of the trail. Here we go.
So right here's where it really blew it with the GoPro angle. You can see that I'm looking straight down when I cross over this backbone. This is the section that I really wanted to get a good perspective of.
That was awesome. All right, we just rode that backbone there along that ridge line, and let me tell you, it was fun. Okay, here's a good place to be careful. Right? There's the trail down there. That was a tight turn. I'm not so sure I'd like this on horses. Today, I am thankful for good brakes. Whoops. That's nice. Instead of drop off. Oh man. This was a fun little descent. Not too bad. There's little steps at the end. Came from up there. And headed that way. Starting to get hot. Mainly I wanted to do it, one, to prove I could, and two, maybe three reasons. Two, just to see what it was like, you know, haven't read a lot of comments. A lot of people, some people said it was for experts. Others saying it was blue with just a couple black sections you could walk, which I agree with that. I think for the most part it is just an intermediate trail with some steep switchbacks, some obstacles you can walk around. But man, I'm so glad I did that. I won't regret it. I don't regret it. Now it looks like we just get some fun flowy stuff. Cruising through here at 17 miles an hour. Oh no, there's the road. It's ending. I don't want it to end. Oh yeah. That was